crypto is so psycho, both in up and down. Literally anything could happen. Any one of these tokens, like if you looked at like Hedron, Liquid Loans, Hex, Pulse, freaking Pulse X, any like it would be like a horse race. Like and actually the horse race analogy is tight, because you know how with horses, you actually kind of, there are horses that you're like, yeah, that one is actually like a favored horse.
Like if
it's got better odds. Lots of people are backing that one. Lots of people think that it's a bit like that, where there's probably like, if you did a poll, there's probably gonna be a favorite, but ultimately on the day, any of those fucking horses can win, and any of these coins could pump the hardest. And it depends on the time frame you're looking at and that sort of thing. So I would say to people, try not to overthink it. The comment I will make though, talking about people who are starting off and or people that have a small stack, whether they're new to crypto or not. Unfortunately, I've been thinking about this a lot lately over the last couple of weeks, because a lot of my friends have been coming into crypto new and looking to me for initial advice, like,
you're the expert,
you know, in the non-legal sense. And the more I think about it and the more I tell people honestly my opinion about things, the harsh truth is that when you have a small stack, it is harder to successfully run a successful crypto strategy compared to someone that comes in with money and can actually take, like, say if someone comes in with 100 grand, they could put like a G on 100 different projects, and it only takes one of those projects doing crypto style gains and they're sorted. You could basically be your own VC. Whereas when you've got a small stack, it means you can't allocate to as many projects, and you can't even sort of, you need high X's for that investment to actually start making an amount of money that is going to be not even life changing, but just life impacting.
But you only have one at bat, so to speak, or two bats, depending if you're that example of 100,000.
I'm so bullish about all the random sacrifices I did now. I'm just like, before I was kind of like,
oh yeah, dude.
Well, there's an opportunity set right there that I think we can talk about. And I think Tangent, in a previous video, may have highlighted on it. At some point, there's an opportunity cost to just fucking paying attention to the 37 different projects you're in, right? Like, and I don't know if you've dealt with, I'm new, but like, I could see that happening. I know that it happens in terms of like the fitness community, and like people talk about like stacks for like bodybuilding, or stacks for health, or stacks for this, or stacks for that. And you can go down that rabbit hole, and at a certain point, there's like it's like you're getting to the point where it's just so much time and effort to like time your stack for this, and you do the injection for that, and you're taking this for that.
I made it my full-time job to literally make sure I don't miss anything. That's my full-time job now, literally. And I'm giving you like,
yeah, because that is something I think, you know, Richard himself has said this, and I agree, that new projects have got the best chance of making like really phenomenal gains because they've got less overhead resistance, less bag holders, better like price exploration straight out of the gate. It's something that's new. So if I was giving help, like helping someone who's just starting out, I would say focus on new shit. Focus on new shit. Don't let someone convince you to buy a project unless it's something of really high quality because then your risk profile is reduced. So like Bitcoin and Hex would be the only things that I would typically say are worth buying that are old, and then I would just go in on things that are like brand fucking new.